Greetings, goblins. It's Chris, Eldritch Pipes. Today, I'm just going to show you a couple of pipes. They're recently finished and they're about to go out to their new owners. But I just couldn't let them go without showing them. I'm also happy because I've stumbled across a tin I was looking for. I have a few cellared tins of Dunhill Dark Flake, but I was refusing to open them because I knew I had one open somewhere. Couldn't think for the life of me what I'd done with it. Today I finally stumbled on it. So I'm smoking it again. For the first time in months, it seems. Also reminded me, I'd said that I was going to do a comparison of the Dunhill Dark Flake and the reissue, the Peterson reissue. Although there's every reason to believe they're the same tobacco. It's still worth doing, I think. Alright. So these two pipes, I think, are very interesting. I suppose I would say that. The first is a version of a pipe that I made many moons ago. I was doing a sequence of cultist pipes from the various different cults and suspicious religions to be found in Lovecraft's universe. This one is the Brothers of the Yellow Sign, who worship the King in Yellow, of course. And so, here we go. It's one of the it's those pipes where you're trying to evoke something. I sort of discovered it as I was making it, and so the deity being the King in Yellow also has the epithet the Tattered King, and so clearly he had to have a crown. Also, he's known for wearing these sort of like flowing robes that sort of like completely conceal him, the robes that hide. And so I was trying to evoke that as well. This is not my resin, but it's this lovely sort of two-tone silver and yellow. So there's kind of like the full crown. And it's kind of, would you say, regal and corrupt at the same time. So there he is. Brotherhood of the Yellow Sign pipe. It is gold leaf. If you were wondering, it's gold leaf. One of the other little points I should say, I think there's now 4 or 5 of these guys in existence, and each one has a different crown decoration. The very first one is vaguely cross-like. There's one that's, I know there's one that's like a crescent, and there's one that I've forgotten. and then that's like ram's horns. So they're similar but unique as well. And then this other one. I've been making what I call alchemist pipes for a couple of years. And this is the latest. It is the latest, but it's also a kind of a, every time I do them, it's in a different coloured resin. The first few were like in an amber resin. I've done them in green, sort of not fluorescent. Well, it was almost fluorescent. But this one is in copper and black. So it's a natural finish on the briar, but the resin is cast in copper and black. One of the nice things is that you can place the briar into the block exactly how you want to. Quite nice grain on this fellow. And then the resin bonds to the bulb to the shank end, and I use the resin for the stem as well. Sometimes you can get it where the briar, because it's from the same block, it should have been the same colour, but subtle variations mean that the difference between the placement in the block, they're not quite exact here. But the illusion can be very strong, that it's all one piece. And these are always an adventure because you never know how it's going to go. When you drill a pipe, you can find anything inside, and it can be, you can kill it. It can be a flaw in the chamber that will mean that the pipe is no good. And once you've cast it in a huge block of resin, you just there's nothing you can do if that happens. Fortunately, that's never happened yet. I suppose you do get to have a good look at the briar because you can cut into it. So you do get to make a reasonable judgment call on whether the briar is going to be suitable or not. But still, you never know until it's made. Okay. I think that's only the second smooth one, alchemist pipe, that I've made at the moment as well. Usually they're sandblasted. Alright, I've shown you some pipes. That's pretty much all I was going to do today, and I've done it. And I've smoked some dark flake. I also wanted to do that as well. Alright. Hands are afoot. You'll be seeing me very soon. So till then, take it very easy. Your loyal pipe maker.